This video is about trading different pairs with different rules. I don't think you need to have different rules for different pairs. I've heard for years that become good at one or two currency pairs and then learn how they flow, how the news affects them, and how they're going to trade. But let me just show you an example that's one approach. And what I like to do is have the indicators tell me what's the best way to trade, what's moving that day. So for example, here we're on the euro dollar, and there was a good move started. If this is between these two vertical lines, if this is your trading time, then there was some good entries, and you could manage it with some kind of a stop loss that way. Now let's go look at the pound dollar. Didn't do quite so well. There's possibly a little bit in there. Let's look at the pound yen. Was a little bit the euro yen, so two euro pairs were moving well. Here the pound Aussie, so the pound pairs weren't moving as well as the European pairs, and so if you're only trading the pound dollar and the euro dollar, then you might have gotten a good move on one or the other. But there are three other pairs we've looked at that had good moves that day. So that's why we say become good at some indicators. Let the indicators tell you what's moving that day. That'll greatly increase the amount of money that you can make. The other thing is, what's the difference between trading different time frames? This happens to be a 1 hour chart, and you can see if you'd gotten on this move, there was 90 to 100 pips in that move right there. Just using the same currency pair. Let's go to the day chart. Okay, you can see that the day chart had a couple of moves, but if you'd gotten in right in here with some good entry signals, you're looking at maybe 400 pips. Basically, larger time frames mean larger number of pips. Yes, you have to wait, but you don't have to work as hard and you can make more pips. So my take on it is become good at indicators, not necessarily good at one or two currency pairs, and trade the larger time frames if you want to make the bigger pips. You got to get good at it though. You have to practice it. So you might start out with smaller time frames until you feel comfortable, then move to the larger time frames. So thanks for watching this video, and maybe we'll talk to you another time.